Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a deck review. Hey, today we're going to look at the Borderless Pollocks from Randy Butterfield and Mike Wilson. All right, you might remember I did a review for the Pollock series. This was a Kickstarter from Mike Wilson and Randy Butterfield. Randy Butterfield of Midnight Cards, of course. And if you've watched my channel for any amount of time, you know I love Midnight Cards, love Randy Butterfield's artistry. There were 3 decks, and when I reviewed it, I only had 2, and I didn't even have tuck cases because I was reviewing prototypes. So I kind of wanted to go over really quick what the boxes look like, and you know, side by side with the cards, just so you could kind of get a better picture of this set and what it looks like. And as you can see, the tuck cases are insane. Expert playing cards are just crazy pants awesome. Like, they make insane tuck cases. They have that nice non-tearable paper, and they're just able to do some really awesome things. Like, you can see, like when I tip the tuck case against the light, you can see like the little splatter paint that's raised on the top. So that just only adds to the effect of the paint splatter look. 3 decks in all, 3 different tucks. The artistry is the orange tuck case, the one that has more of a paint splatter orange look. The cardistry deck is the blue and yellow tuck case, and then the Borderless that we're gonna look at today is the green and blue. So from the faces, the artistry deck, the reds are red and the blacks are gray. In the cardistry deck, the reds are yellow and the blacks are blue. And in the Borderless deck, the reds are blue and the blacks are green. This one is my favorite of the 3. Let's look at the Borderless deck tuck case. It's the same image almost as the cardistry look, but just a little different. But it's all done in that beautiful shade of green and blue. You got the black paint splatter. Down in the corner, that's kind of like the label that you would see under a canvas. So if you were walking through a museum, you'd see a label like that. And so that's kind of what that's made to emulate, and wraps all the way around. And then you have a numbered tuck seal up at the top that tells you how many out of 1,000 were printed. And then the bottom has some ad copy about midnightcards.com. And then the big tongue flap has both Mike Wilson's and Randy Butterfield's logo. That's everything I can say about this tuck case. Let's break it open and look at the cards. The back design is that same beautiful image that you saw earlier from the cardistry deck, but the image is pushed to the edges so you don't have a border. And it's all done in greens, blues, and you have that black paint stripe. Of course, this is all fashioned after Jackson Pollock. If you don't know, Jackson Pollock was a famous 20th century modern artist, and he was known for his abstract painting and expressionism. He used to pour paint onto canvas, and he died at the age of 44. Like I said, the reds are blue, the blacks are green. If you look at the faces, you've got nice, thick, original pips and indices. The indices in the corner are even colored, so they're kind of like filled in with a black border. And then you have kind of like a gray watermark paint splatter against the backdrop of each card as well. Your core cards are exploded, pushed to the edges and borderless, and each court has the same coloring as the deck, so you're gonna see a lot of those same blues and greens. Your 2 jokers are made to look like paintings hanging in a gallery. You even have the little gallery lights hanging above. One is entitled Jester, and it's the Borderless Joker. It's a double-ended jester's cap. And the other one is titled Flourish. Your Ace of Spades is a green spade pip against the back design of the deck, and then you have those same gallery lights above it. Well, that's everything I can say about what the deck looks like, but you also want to know how it's going to feel, how it's going to handle. Hey, Expert makes great cards. I'm tired of people knocking Expert playing cards. They've come a long way since they first came out, and these cards handle beautifully. If I take 10 of these and put them in a caliper, it comes to 2.98. 2.98 is the same thickness as what you would consider a casino grade or a B grade stock. All right, so that's everything I can say about these 3 decks, the Pollock series. If you want to learn more about them or maybe purchase them yourself, definitely would follow Mike Wilson at Midnight Cards on social media, or you can visit midnightcards.com. Thanks guys, I'll see you next time, bye.